Hey, what's up? It's your girl Gemini, the gem of all gems, your girl from G98.7 FM. Check out @_6 on Instagram.
Hey, what's up, guys? You're in Toronto with your girl Nadia Stone. Follow the _6. Check out their website, the-6.com. It's a thrill life. It's a thrill life. Make a sacrifice, yeah.
For marking gems 6 to 10, the-6.com is the place to be. Shouts out 666.
Hello, this is Six, representing Toronto's entertainment, The Plug. I'm Jolene.
This is Ashley, and we are here with EverythingOShauN. Everything.
So how you doing?
What's going on?
Good, I'm good.
I'm good. You're good?
Yes.
Both of y'all good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
So OShauN, where are you from?
Well, originally from Toronto, but raised in Brampton, you know what I'm saying? Big up the B-Town, the B's.
The West.
West End. But yeah, this is how it was. This is how it is.
Yeah. Would you ever move back to Toronto?
Of course. I mean, I'm always here anyway, so it's like,
yeah.
Feels like I'm here anyway. So it's really, everything happens down here, right? But
so EverythingOShauN.
Yeah.
Where does that name come from? Is it just you do everything, or what?
Well, OShauN came from childhood friends back in the day. He was around kind of like when the name was brought up, but it's a bunch of freshie mans from Jamaica, and I was like the kid that always had like the really crazy ditty waves.
Yeah.
So they always used to call me OShauN because he has the waves of the water in his head. So that's kind of how that came. And then everything, my team put that together a few years ago just because I'm like with everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm influenced by so many different genres of music, the type of people I hang out with. I mean, I'm Jamaican and Nigerian, so I got the island and I got the motherland. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean, encompasses everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's probably worked.
Question for you.
Yeah.
What do your friends describe you as, or people describe you as?
Goofy, consistent, passionate, know-it-all.
Honest.
I mean, you know, I never like to be wrong. So I'm that guy that's like, you know,
you're a debater.
I debate the hell out of you. I don't care if we talking about shoes.
I don't know if that's Jamaican or the Nigerian.
I don't know.
It might be both.
It might be both. It could be both.
So it
could be both. I don't like to lose. I'm a sucker to lose. I don't
Does
like.
that translate in your music?
Yeah. I'll be in the studio and you know, record, and if there's one tiny thing that I don't like and everyone else is like, yo, it's good, I'm like, oh fuck, let's just do it again.
It's in your ears.
Like, I just can't, like it just gotta be better. I know it could be better. Even after I record, I hear it a week later, I'm like, no, let me go back. They'll be so cheese, but I'm like, listen man, it's my money, let me just let me put it back in, because I want to win, and I know it can always be better. So
yeah, it can.
That's what it is.
So like, what would be your dream venue? Yeah. Stroke the beard.
Now the dream, of course, I think most people who know about crazy venues would want to say Madison. You know what I mean? They would say that, but I would love to do something at the ACC just for the city. You know what I mean? And be part of some sort of show that I get to be up there and, you know, do my thing for the country. And but Madison's always like, there's something historic and special about that place.
Like a toss-up between the two.
Yeah, it's a toss-up, but if I have to pick one, you know, I gotta do the ACC.
Keep it in the six
side always, you know. But
nice. Love it.
I love that you mentioned that your sound, or that your music encompasses many genres, and that's something that's part of your name.
Yes.
As a whole. Because I noticed that myself in your album Until Now.
My first EP.
Yeah,
really,
it featured a lot of songs that blended elements and like samples from like world music and just like all kinds of things. It was kind of crazy. It was really cool. But you blended it in a way where it sat into your genre and it was unified with who you are. So I was kind of wondering, you know, what is your process in evolving your sound into your newer album or your new EP, Almost Everything?
Yeah. Well, I got to give a lot of that's a great question. I got to give a lot of credit to my my brother, who's my my go-to producer. That's Express DJ XP. A lot of the concepts, the sounds. Well, first we grew up together, obviously, but my father was like really into every type of genre of music. So my ex is always good at mixing and grabbing something here and saying, I think this could work with this. What do you think? Or they catch a vibe with me. I might be humming something, and it sounds kind of interesting, and it reminds him of something from, like Sade, or reminds him something like some Christian record back in the day. And he mixed that in with some. Nigerian, or
that sounds good to me.
Yeah, so we try to do that, and of course I keep it hip hop, of course, because that's my bones, right? So but yeah, he's like my main source of where inspiration and that stuff come from.
That's beautiful. Yeah. And you created this really visually intriguing video for Pylons. It featured you riding around the city with like a sword wielding woman. So I was wondering if you could, oh nice. Does she have a sword with her?
Because I don't know. She might pop up. She might pop up on the set with the sword if they let her in with it.
Let me know ahead.
But that's something you could offer some insight into, like kind of like the concept behind that video, and it ended with this like to be continued thing. So like where it's progressing or what we can expect to see from that.
I could promise you that there is a continuation that's already been shot. Exciting. That's dropping very, very soon. I don't want to say dates. I don't know when this is coming out, but it'll be out. But I like to I'm an actor as well, so I like to really construct ideas and stories. And when I work with the directors who did that, Fatty, Soprano, and Shutter from Montreal, they really allow. Oh Lord, sorry about that. They really allow me to express my creative self, and then they add in their spices to it. I wanted to create like a movie feel, but like kind of abstract and not really sure what's going on, but it kind of draws you in. And hopefully the continuation and other videos that I got going on that kind of tie in, keep you guys engaged.
That's good.
Because people do the same.
A lot of ideas, and you want to get them out.
I got too many ideas. That's the problem. I got too many ideas, and it's just there's the time, and there's the money, and there's the getting the right people. Because you can have great ideas and work with the wrong people, and it just
the execution.
This shit just falls apart, right? But I'm excited with the things that and I'm just tired of seeing the same type of videos that a lot of artists do. So. If I can stand out with my own
for
vibes,
sure. I'm excited no one's watching them.
I mean,
I watched to the end, so I got to the to be continued. I hate videos, so
I know the videos are not. I mean, they're not as prominent, I would say, as they used to be. Just because streaming is just so crazy, and we all just listening to music. But I mean, for indie guys, Spotify, Apple. But for indie guys, it's really good to just get our our look out and our image out. You know what I mean? So. Just to know what kind of creative directions we go outside of the music.
So we're here right now at Bass and Tings.
Yeah, Bass and Tings Tree, by the way.
Which is a festival that celebrates and encourages indie artists in Toronto with their music and just their artistry. And I was just wondering what it means for you to be a featured artist in this festival tonight, and what kind of an impact do you want to have on the Toronto music scene?
I just want to. Oh, that's a double-edged sword question. How I want to leave an impact. I want other artists to see that you truly don't need a cosign to really go hard. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people see artists blow or situations happen for them, and I'm one of those guys. I always look at who's associated with that situation, and 9 times out of 10 there is some sort of machine, something behind this. Maybe somebody's friend's uncle is this guy's big art, you know what I mean? Like this shit is crazy how intertwined things are. But I just want to be that guy that people say, you know what, I'm gonna keep going until I'm satisfied with the work and the effort that I put out to the people, and make an impact, and always give a show. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see me perform because you get hype. You know what I mean? I want to be that guy, and then part of Basic Things 3. I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm part of the the creation in itself, the initial creation anyway, just because you know, we strongly believe in artists supporting artists, like really supporting each other, instead of like these little sectors of people that are friends one side and friends one side. They do their own thing all the time. Like, we're very hands open wide,
and even avoiding hate, like
they love to hate.
Trust
me. So we said, yo, why are we gonna wait around for somebody to do that idea that we want? Let's just do it. And you know, and bring everybody and get everyone involved, like people like y'all, beautiful people, and all the artists that are here tonight. I'm excited to see them perform, and we're gonna keep basing things moving. It's not gonna. Here's the thing about Toronto. I've seen a lot of great companies or businesses or events start off. They're great. People are coming through, and something happens. Maybe internal beefs or whatever, and the situation doesn't happen anymore. That company falls apart. Certain shows, there's many shows been like this before, you know what I mean, in the city. They're not around anymore, you know what I mean? But we gonna keep going. It's family oriented, you know what I mean? I'm working with my homies, my people, so I mean, it's love, and we really know what the city really needs. Like, we really know, you know what I mean? And I'm always listening. That's the thing too, not just telling people what to do. I listen, I see what's going on and what people need, and you know, I wanna give that as much as I can, you know?
Love it.